Alright, g'day there, ladies and ledians. Welcome back to our Pokemon progression series here with PokeBlaze. It has been a while. We had a break over Easter Sunday, so hope everyone has enjoyed their time off. As we get back into card battling, which is pretty fun. Today we're gonna finish off the Platinum series with Supreme Victors and Arceus. And yeah, like last time we only did one because it was like around 2 hours for that first round. But even if that happens today, I feel like we're gonna push on to get Platinum out of the way today. And so when you're ready, you can do your intro.
Yeah, here we go. And I think we are live. Don't bug out now, camera. Well, my sound is working. Give me 1 second. As my camera's coming on, I know my sound's working, so I'm gonna give you my intro. Welcome back, guys. What's up, YouTube? It's bringing the Blaze back, and we are back picking up after Easter Sunday break, like Letterman was saying. We will be hitting 2 of the most iconic Platinum sets in the entire game. We got Supreme Victors, which is Cynthia and Cyrus, essentially just both the boss fights, and then Arceus, and we're going to kind of hope to build an Arceus unknown deck, if at all possible, with all those shield unknowns.
You'd have to raid all the unknown, that'll take forever.
Oh, and I know which ones I want to use.
Okay.
I can just use one of each. That's 26 of my cards.
But I am interested in building like a full Arceus deck at some point, though.
For sure. So, yeah, and then we were talking about when we get into the Heart Gold Soul Silver section, with those legend cards, we need like 2 of the same piece. Maybe like implementing some sort of trade rule, but that'll be next time. Right now, we are going the boss fights of the Sinnoh region.
Yeah, so we still have our we still have our stacks from last time of Supreme Victors. You do have a final chance to swap it if you'd like, and you can choose if you want to keep your Arceus or not.
I'm keeping Arceus. I'm keeping my Supreme Victors.
Oh wait, yeah, that one's supposed to be Arceus and then Supreme Victors. Yep. All good.
Right, so Arceus is the one that I pulled out of the middle?
Yep. Alright.
Perfect.
So, Supreme
Victors. I was looking at, hypothetically making a deck out of this card. I'm just not sure if it's going to be slow. We might have to pull out of this stack, especially with the support that's coming up. But
I
guess we'll find out.
I mean, I got a few ideas, but nothing in particular is standing out. But let's see what we get today.
Oh, we're off to a fantastic start. The sign. It'd be funny if this was like the first card we pulled in Arceus. Oh, you know what we're missing? There is no music.
There's music on my end.
Oh.
Does that help?
There we go. You got it now.
Yeah, I've been listening to music for a while.
Ah. Okay, well I can hear it now.
Okay. I'm gonna count you as that.
Ooh. Yeah, so I do remember some of these cards. This was in that one Cyrus theme deck, and actually so was this, to be entirely. But
so
I think this will be even better.
Are the Cynthia and Cyrus cards accurate to the game or anything, or is it like in the gym later set where they have random Pokemon?
Some of them are. So they took some more liberties with Cyrus because, do you remember like the first set of Platinum? They already did all Team Galactic.
Right.
So in this set they kind of gave them like Charizard and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Cynthia, for the most part, is accurate. She has like Milotic and Garchomp and Spiritomb and Roserade. But they do throw her some weird like curveballs, like as a Lickitung or a Licky
Right,
Licky
okay.
and something else.
Makes you wonder why she has that.
It's the cut fourth version of Sinnoh.
And then some of these other... So yeah, these are FB cards? And C cards? Oh, like
Frontier Brain.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then Cyrus is still Galactic. It's still G.
So the things are only like for the SP. No, wait, no, there's... No, they're still SP, right? So... Cards
Still,
are...
every owned Pokemon is an SP.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's just like
It just
any...
stands for special Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess it's like basically any training cards that rely on a certain faction.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
so we are definitely leaning towards one of the sides of Cynthia and Cyrus. We're pulling a lot of one of their Pokemon.
I forgot that Magma
So
was
we'll see
banned.
if you can pull the other side and actually make a deck out of it.
I mean, I'll see what I pull, but...
Yeah. No guarantees yet.
We banned Buizel, right?
What did we ban?
Buizel?
Weasel, let me see.
Because I think...
Weasel is banned.
Yeah.
Also, one of the sets with immaculate art. Look at these art pieces.
Some of them are pretty
Picasso's
good.
got nothing on these. Yeah. Okay. Get down with that. Okay, I think we're seeing a theme here, for sure.
Right, so... Pokemon Champions has come out recently. So...
Absolutely, and I have been playing it so much.
I have also been playing it a fair bit. The meta is sometimes very annoying, for sure, though.
Yeah.
Like,
It's, they pulled a Dexit, so there's, I mean, I think maybe like 50 Pokemon to choose from. But Infernape's there, so it's all good.
Infernape is pretty useful. I'm using it on my doubles team. Like, just Flare Blitz, Fake Out, Close Combat. You can't go too wrong with that.
Exactly.
Especially with a bunch of, like, Dark and Steel types going around.
What Dark and Steel types have you been running into? I mean, there's Incineroar.
There's, like, Tyranitar, there's Archaludon, there's... Been seeing the...
Also...
King Gambit.
Oh, King Gambit is big, especially with Incineroar with Intimidate. I've been seeing a lot of Defiant King Gambit.
Yeah.
Ton. Okay. What was I gonna say?
But it does seem to be either like the Weather Wars, like with like Charizard or Pelipper kind of thing, or it's like all about Fluet. Mega Fluet.
Yeah. Let me tell you what, it is Weather Wars out the wazoo, every single battle.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Mega Charizard Y, I've never seen so much Mega Charizard Y in my entire life.
I know, right? And it's like... give me more rock types.
I do have... I'm not going to spoil it because I do kind of want to face some people and catch them off guard.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have an answer to Mega Charizard Y. Because, I mean, I was getting wrecked over and over and over by Mega Charizard Y Whimsicott.
Yeah, I hate Whimsicott.
And then the Wave.
Yeah.
And so, like, I was like, okay, so I gotta figure out a way to get around this, because it was every single match.
Yeah.
And I did it the first time, and immediately stopped facing Charizard Ys, because people thought I had a hard counter to it.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I got bullied by like Mega Fluet like 5 times in a row. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna build a Pokemon specifically designed to counter Mega Floette, and then I just didn't see it for the rest of the night. I'm like, come on. At least let me try it. It's probably not even that good, but let me try it.
Because I think Mega Floette, you can't just recruit it in the game. You have to transfer it over from
Yeah,
GA,
which
right?
does make it kind of like a pay-to-win kind of Pokemon-ish.
I've only been beaten by one Mega Floette, and I've smoked the rest of them. So I don't know if it's pay to win. It's definitely like a little bit of a paywall, but it is a cool Pokemon. I mean, like it's not. I'm not blaming them for that. I don't think it's like you need Mega Floette or you lose. And I think if that's the case, it doesn't matter if you have to pay for it or not, because it's a matter of preference.
Yeah.
But I've smoked so many Mega Floettes. You hit them with like a Flare Blitz or something, and they're out.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure
Defense.
that they don't protect on the first turn, or it really depends on their partner Pokemon. Like is it Whimsicott? Is it gonna be Incineroar? Really depends.
Incineroar would be a good partner because it has like 140 special defense, but its defense is like 50. So if you can manage to hit it with a physical move and not get intimidated, I mean,
yeah,
it goes down super fast.
Well, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I actually battled Cerebi. I don't know if it was actually him or if it was like an imposter, but I battled Cerebi in doubles. He was using a Mega Floette as well, but I managed to win.
Well, it might have been.
So if he ever does like a
what was the rest?
I don't really remember the rest of it. I don't know if there's like a replay feature. Like, can you save replays or anything?
I haven't found it yet. If there is,
yeah, that's really missing from it. Like, because there's some battles where it's like I want to just like save it for later and watch it again, but you can't really do that.
Oh, there it is. A Raichu that fell off the table.
But I did find a weather that I kind of like, and it's been working out pretty well.
Me too. My team is definitely a weather team. I don't know if you can tell what weather, but it's a team built around Infernape, and that's all I'll say.
Right, so obviously Sandstorm.
Obviously Sandstorm. Rain Infernape, actually.
That would be an interesting choice. Like, you wouldn't see that being picked on the ladder. Nobody would know what to do about it.
Nobody sees it coming.
But yeah, I can tell you...
That would be a hard counter to Charizard.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you my idea about a counter to Mega Floette, because I'm not even sure if it's going to be that good.
Yeah.
So the idea was Espeon. Like looking at the base stats and stuff, it can be faster than Mega Floette because it won't have a Choice Scarf, right? So if you max out speed, you can go with Espeon. Then you can use Imprison to stop it from using Protect, Carmine, and Dazzling Gleam. And
it has to use Moonblast.
It has to use Moonblast. So not only would you be faster than it, so you don't gotta get off the Carmine, but you also suffer from Protecting and from Dazzling Gleaming. And I guess any other Pokemon in the area won't be able to protect, At least the opponents.
That is good. Although it does mean that you have to use your Choice Scarf move if you lock into Imprison.
No, like you can actually outspeed without a Choice Scarf.
Really?
Yeah, like comparing the base stats, Espeon does have a higher speed. So because Floette won't have a Choice Scarf, it has to run a Mega Stone, right? Your Espeon will be faster than Floette.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. I thought Mega Float was like Flutter Mane, where it was like speed, special defense, and special attack.
No, it's like okay. I think it's like around 100, but Espeon's like 110,
Yeah, that's good. Sounds quick.
But if they're able to get like a Tailwind from Whimsicott, then they're able to stop Calm Mind. You can stop them from like Dazzling Gleam, but I think the Carmine is the scariest part of it.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that.
But like, I haven't been able to test it because like after I built the Espeon, it's just been Charizard all the time. Like, come on.
Yeah, no, I lost so many times to Charizard, and then I put that counter on my team, and I beat like 3 Charizards in a row, and I haven't faced a Charizard since.
Yeah, I mean, I can counter Charizard pretty reliably now. It's just like a matter of the mind game of which one's going to protect, you know? Because always like teamed up with like Whimsicott or a Venusaur or whatever, you know? And so it's like, which one is going to protect? Because I only got one fake out, you know?
That's the thing. With the counter that I came up with, it doesn't matter which one protects.
Okay.
I will win against Whimsicott Charizard. If those are their leads, it doesn't matter what they do. If they don't switch out, both of them die.
You got like a...
So it is a cool counter.
You got like Prankster Meowstic with like Rain Dance or something?
Guess we'll find out. I don't want to spoil it because people are going to come up with a counter for it.
Because like I
want them to activate it.
I tried messing around with the Meowstic a bit with like Psychic Terrain, but it didn't really do anything. Alright, time to see what I actually pulled. But like, with everything in Pokemon Champions, I can't give it anything higher than like a 6 out of 10 at the moment. But if it had like...
I would give it...
Yeah?
I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Really?
Honestly.
You think it's that close to perfection?
Yeah. There's room for improvement, but I've been having a ton of fun. I have close to 0 complaints.
Yeah, I think if it had like everything, like all the Pokemon, the Z-moves and Terrestrialization and Dynamax and all that, it would probably only get up to like a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's not quite getting up to the...
It's definitely missing Gigantamax Charizard. And I can guarantee that that's the team that I'll be running as soon as it gets added.
Gotcha.
Is Infernape and G-Max Charizard together in the sun.
But it's gonna be kind of annoying dealing with like this metagame at the moment for like, was it 2 months at the time?
I don't know when they're updating, but...
Because like the roster or whatever is like ends at May or something, right?
I don't know. I haven't done any research into the dates. Did they say May? They're expanding it.
No, like in game there's like a timeline of like the regulation or whatever, and it's like April 8th to May 10 or something. You know.
I did see that. Yeah. I think they're doing a new regulation at the same time that like mobile gets released. Which will be really cool to just be able to like pull out your phone and just pop in like a Pokemon Champions battle and put it away. Like on a bus ride or something. That would be cool. And also, you could actually get like notifications if someone sends you a battle request. I'm not gonna carry my Switch around with me everywhere, so it's basically if someone wants to battle me, it has to be when I'm on my Switch specifically. The phone, someone could be like, "Hey, do you wanna battle real quick?" And I could just pull it up whenever. So that'd be cool.
Fair enough. Nothing here I'm particularly keen on.
Really? I've definitely got a theme going. It's a theme I'm happy about. For sure. So what I was saying, I do think that there's a lot of potential. One of the reasons I think it has, like, Pokemon Champions has so much potential is because, like, you can have all the gimmicks. It's not bound to, like, any one game's rules. You could have all the gimmicks in it. You could restrict however many gimmicks you want for each individual format. You have like an A format, a B format, a C format that each have like different Pokemon allowed in it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can play whatever you want to. So say you want to play with everything allowed, from Weedle to Arceus, they could make a format for that you could play.
Well,
And then you
yeah,
could
they
have
could
a
also
format that's just
they could have
ledians,
also
and you
added
can pick
in.
whatever you want.
I mean, they could have also added in like 6v6 mode, but they didn't really do that. So I'm not entirely sure how much customization they'll really go for it.
Yeah, I think they just haven't added it in yet. I think that'll be one of their ones they're going to add in, but that's not really one of their official formats, right? Because I think VGC is officially sanctioned, and 6v6 is just Smogon. That's like handmade. Because I do like the fact that you get to see your opponent's team and you kind of have to pick.
Yeah, like that is.
And so
like,
you kind of have mind games.
Yeah, there is like a cool thing with that, but I would like an option for 6v6 mode, Because like my Magic Bounce Mega Clefable does nothing if the opponent doesn't want to use Stealth Rock.
Or Will-O-Wisp, or Thunderwave. I have been liking Mega Clefable as like a second Mega. When X and Y first came out and everybody was running like whatever Mega they wanted to run, and also a Kangaskhan that could also Mega.
Yeah.
I feel like Clefable fits into that double Mega, where if you don't Mega it, Clefable's still really good. But then you can also Mega it if it like comes to it. So
yeah.
I've been enjoying that.
Oh.
Alright, so we're definitely going with this deck. See what we can do with it.
That's actually pretty cool.
I have been seeing a lot of Mega Dragonite Rain teams.
Yeah, because it can, I guess, use Hurricane, right? So that's pretty good. I like my...
Hurricane, Thunder, and Weather Ball.
I like my Mega Dragonite with Dragon Dance. And then I just like Dragon Claw.
Oh, physical Mega Dragonite.
Yeah. Because I liked Dragon Dance, just regular Dragonite. And I would have loved it if they gave Weakness Policy, into the game. That way I Dragon Dance first turn, I get hit by like a rock or ice type attack or whatever, right? I survive it because of multi-scale. Then Weakness Policy triggers to get me like +2, I believe. Or is it +1 special attack and attack?
And
then I just kind of sweep,
It's +2, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this color. And then I just need to figure out what I'm going with.
Okay. I think we pass on these. As much as I am intrigued by this card, do I put it in?
I mean, that's not bad.
I really do like it. Okay, then let's look at our support cards. What can we add in? Ooh. That could be cool. Oh, honestly, the retreat cost.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this.
I don't mind that.
Because that's a fun little...
Two of them.
Alright.
Come on. Come on. Alright. About this. No, I'm not really into that. Okay, what about
Kinda like
this?
that.
I don't know if it's great. It's not bad, though.
Hmm. It's not bad.
Oh, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. I can get down with that. All right, so got 2 more to review.
I think that's pretty good.
No, I don't think we do. Okay, so let's group all these. We do want to run this card.
So if I'm running you, I need you. That's not bad.
Okay. And then we pull this over. And we can now search for more support.
There's gotta be someone else I can use in here. You're supposed to be out of there.
Do we have more than one of these? I don't think we do.
Yeah, I guess. That is risky as hell.
That could be good. There's some. I feel like there's so much we can do with this, and it's like all at once.
Oh. That's an interesting choice. I kind of want to run it just for that.
I do like that as an attack. Where was the other card? I feel like there was one more that we had. Trainer card.
None of these I'm particularly keen on.
Or maybe not. Okay. So we're gonna go 2 these. Oh my goodness. Come on. Two of these. 2 of these.
Right.
2 of these.
Need
Or
something
one
else.
of those and 3 of would be good. No, 2 and 2. Because that's good retreat costs.
That's not bad. I'll use that.
One of those, and I think one of these.
I don't mind that. That's fine.
You can add a third of that and a third of that. And then, do we want one of these?
We're not gonna go too crazy on that.
If we mix. Do we have any other of this type we want to throw in? Oh, there it is. That's the card I was looking for. I knew it was in here. Okay, so I feel like that's probably a good amount. Do we... I feel like this, just as a countermeasure, is fine. And then we can get rid of these options.
And then I probably want a few of these.
Grab this stack.
I am thinking.
That's never good.
Not for you.
Do we want more?
I guess fundamentally that isn't bad. Now I saw that energy. So you enjoyed the wrestling event that we had?
I did. I got to stop in and check it out. That Crasher Wake was insane.
it was pretty big.
I feel like that wasn't a fair fight, but you put up a hell of a fight. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, it was a pretty good tournament, I think. It was a surprising outcome, though.
Yeah.
Not sure if you've seen the full thing yet.
I have not seen the full thing yet.
Hmm. It's a very surprising winner.
Really? So it's not you. Okay.
Okay.
Where'd my stack go? Oh, there it is. It's right here.
I wish I could, like, search by, like, the effect on the card, but it's only by the name of the card.
I know. Yep. That's something I do like about the TCG Live client. Is that something you can do? Or you can search by, like, you can say, like, fire, and anything that mentions, like, fire energy, it'll pull up.
Come on, there's gotta be something good here.
Grab all my stuff here.
You're supposed to be banned. Get over there. Charles just hanging in my normal pile deck.
He's just hanging out. Wrong with that.
There's seriously nothing over here.
Oh, you know what? That's not even useful at all. Oh, that's so sad.
That's useful.
Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think that's everything we need out of here. Maybe that. And what's in here?
Okay, let's look at our deck. Make sure we got good enough basics. Wouldn't hurt to have another one of those pairings.
So how many is here if we were to just scoop all these up together?
Man, that's useful, huh?
Okay. Okay. We are looking with this. 1, 2. Right? And then we go. This is where we start refining the deck. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Two of these. And then one each of this. And this. I feel like this one we're good without having. Okay. That's our lineup. And then we have 1, 2, 3. Do we have more than one of these? Yes, let's go 2 and 2 actually, instead of 3 and 1. I think that's just a better choice overall.
Do something like that. Actually, this would be really useful for us.
One of these. One
Hey,
of
let's
these.
do it. Test hand and then I'm feeling good to go.
Hold on, my thing's doing something crazy. One of these. Obviously 2 of these. And then in combination...
That's not bad.
One of these. These are fantastic search cards. Two of those is good.
That is acceptable.
That doesn't sound good. That's acceptable.
Yeah, I'm doing test hands. It's like, oh, I need just get a basic, or I need just get an energy kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, I would want the perfect hand.
One of those and one of those. And one of those.
That's not the worst thing.
One of those. 2 of these.
I think I'm ready. I hope I'm ready.
One of these. 1, 2. At least 2 of those. We might come back and grab another one. We don't need these because it's already covered.
Actually, theoretically, if I have a bunch of those, that's not bad.
Okay. I like this. This, we're cooking. We're cooking with this.
I'll just do another test
How many
hand.
cards is here? Okay, and then we need a mixture of these.
Tabletop's really having a hard time tonight.
I know. I'm trying to grab my energies and it's struggling.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think my deck is okay. So I will just be back in a moment.
I group these. 5. Guys, we're honestly in a fantastic spot.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back, welcome back. I think we just go one more of these, right? Or one more of these, probably.
I am just thinking.
All right, let me hit a test hand, and then we'll be good. Bring this over, flip it around. One, two, three. Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Consistency for sure. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, rock, paper, scissors for it.
Paper. I don't even know. I guess I'll go first.
I think honestly, now that you've picked a choice, I'm fine doing either with this deck.
I think I'm fine as well. You gotta do your hand first.
Oh yeah.
In case
My
like,
hand.
in case your only basic Pokemon is among them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Because, like, theoretically it's possible to have only, like, one basic Pokemon, and then if it's just part of your prize pool, you can't play the game.
Yeah. I gotcha.
I mean, you would give your opponent a bunch of mulligan, but still. Alright, let's do it.
Oh. I see.
Interesting. Alright, so my turn. I'm going to attach a fire energy to Licky Licky, and I'm gonna pass.
Alrighty, I will draw a card. I'm going to free retreat. Double gust.
Alright, well I guess your Aerodactyl's coming out.
Yep, Aerodactyl's coming out. Attach a fighting energy. Aerodactyl. I'm getting a Great Ball to search for a basic and put it onto my bench. And it's going to be Chompster.
Alright.
And then I will collect for 2 cards.
Right. My turn. It's really lagging tonight, huh?
Is that bad?
It's a little bad. Alright. I'm going for... Let's go with Roseanne's Research. So I can search my deck for a combination of basic and energy for other 2. So...
Oh yeah, the sound was kind of staticky there for a second. I'm gonna turn my video off just to keep on cutting out. I feel like that's kind of messing with the sound.
Right, okay. Gonna get one of those. And one of those. So I'm gonna get Blaziken FB and a Fire Energy.
Man, that's awful. It's hold on, its sound is.
I thought you were talking about my Blaziken. I'm like,
off.
it's not that bad.
I go performance mode. Alright, I put it in performance mode. We'll see what that does.
Right.
Like, it must be that our connection, because the sound was horrendous.
Right. So I'm good to put these in my hand now.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I'm going to put them in my hand. Are you read them?
Yeah. Yeah, I know Blaziken. Yep.
Cool. Just make sure that's shuffled. So I'll put Blaziken FB onto the bench. I'll attach a fire energy to it. I'll then go for an energy search to grab myself another fire energy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use Lucky's move to attach a basic energy card from my hand to one of my Pokemon, then remove 2 damage cannons from that Pokemon. So, fire energy onto Blaziken. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. So I know what level ups you got. I'm gonna draw my card, and I'm going to attach a water energy.
Water energy as
Aerodactyl.
well? Okay.
Water energy as well. And then I will use Buck's training
Mm-hmm.
to draw 2. And I hope that sound gets better. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know if it's Streamlabs. I don't know if it's connection. Oh, and as long as Buck's training is next to me, I do 10 more damage.
Yeah.
With my attacks. And then I will use Primal Breath. It will do 40 times 2 for 80 damage, and you can't level up or evolve your the defending Pokemon. So lucky.
That's fine.
Okay.
My turn. I draw. I'm going to Oaks Research, shuffle, draw 5. Okay. Gonna go ahead and put a number onto the bench.
Hmm? Think I'm going to attach a fire energy number, and Okay.
I'm going to pass.
Okay. Let me also do... There we go. Now the sound sounds better. Alright, so I'm going to draw my card.
Hmm.
What do I want to do? Oh, as soon as I say that, it starts glitching out again. Shh. I'm going to attach a fighting energy to Gliscor. Great Ball. Man, is it coming through Discord like this, or is it just on the stream?
I mean, Discord occasionally is like a little staticky, but it's not that bad. I don't know what it is.
Because this is awful. Give me just 1 second before I continue my turn. I'm gonna try to connect to hotspot. Alright, where is it? Refresh. Global networks. Let's try this.
How are we looking?
Hey, can you hear me?
There we go.
All right. I fell out of tabletop. So are you still in there?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds better. Hop back in.
Yeah, just loading in.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so much better. It must have been our connection because I could not hear a thing. All right, here we go.
Right.
So this great ball.
Yeah.
I'm back in. I don't have your music anymore, though. I will say that. Okay. And then I will grab.
Is the music back for you now?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. I'll grab this Aerodactyl.
Another one, huh?
Another one. And then I will Cynthia's Feelings.
Okay.
Actually, before I do, I'll Dragonite, and then I'll Cynthia's Feelings.
Sure.
Shuffle draw 4. Okay. And then I will Primal Breath for the KO.
Alright. I'm gonna put Blaziken up.
Okay.
My turn. I draw. Alright, I'm gonna put Ponyta and Giraffe into the bench. And then I'm going to Luring Flame. So switch to defending Pokemon with one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. The new defending Pokemon is now burned. So let's get your Dragonite out.
Okay.
And it'll now be burned.
Yep. Aerodactyl's just dropping. Burned.
Oh.
20. And then flip a coin for burn.
Don't think it's come through yet. Tails.
Tails.
Alright.
Alright, so then I will go ahead and draw my card.
Yep.
And I will use Poketurn. Put this Dragonite back in my hand.
Alright.
Bring up Aerodactyl. And hit you with Primal Breath for 30 damage. And you cannot evolve or level up.
Alright. My turn. Bit of a tough spot. I'm going to manually retreat, discarding Fire Energy.
Okay.
Into Togekiss.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to collect a draw card.
Alrighty. And I'll go ahead and draw my card.
Yep.
And then I will attach a fighting energy to Garchomp. And I'll go ahead and lecture too.
Alright. That's a pretty strong Aerodactyl.
Right?
Alright, my
There we
turn.
go.
Alright, I'm going to evolve Numel into Camerupt. Attach a fire energy to Camerupt. And then I'm going to free retreat. In the Camerupt, and then I'm going to Eruption. So we both discard the top card of our deck. It does 30, and then 30 more for each energy discarded. Alright, so I got 1, so that's going to be 60 damage.
Okay.
You and your Bullying Berry.
Yep. I'll go ahead and draw my card. And now Tabletop's feeling the struggle. There we go. Attach a fighting energy to Garchomp. And then I will now I'll Poketurn the Aerodactyl back into my hand.
Sure.
I discard the energies. Nope. They come back to my hand too.
Alright.
And Garchomp. And Claw Swipe for 30 damage.
Okay. You really like putting them back into your hand, huh?
I do, it's kind of fun.
Okay. Let's just go for energy search. Let's get up. Fire energy. I'll attach the fire energy to Camerupt. And then I'll go takedown for 80 and I deal 20 damage to myself.
Take down for 80. Alright. I'll bring up Gliscor. I will draw a card. And I will attach a fighting energy to Gliscor.
Right.
Yeah, and then I'll Palmer's. What's this called? Palmer something. Palmer's contribution. Up to 5 in any combination of Pokemon and energy cards back into my deck. My discard.
Yeah, I bet you would have something like that, eh?
That's the plan. Alright, so these 2 fighting energies, and Garchomp back into my deck.
Alright. Curious why you got water energy though.
That is... It's curious, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and... Loaded Needle, so it's gonna do 10 damage for sure. and then it's heads, so it's gonna do 40 damage instead.
Well, it came up still hanging in there.
Just barely.
Okay. I'm going to attach a fire energy to... I'm going to attach a fire energy to Ponyta. I was going to evolve Ponyta into Rapidash.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take down for a double knockout.
Okay. Sounds good.
Now,
I'm glad the sound's finally back.
Okay, and I think we said I have to choose my Pokemon first, right? Because it was my turn.
I mean, I have so many options.
I guess it doesn't matter, but... Alright.
Then I will draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And this is your chance to see what the water energy is for.
Melodic.
Melodic. Water energy on Melodic. I'm going to Blint's Willpower.
Yep.
Onto Aerodactyl. And then I will free retreat into Melodic. And Aqua Tail for 10 damage, 30 damage.
Yep. Alright. Okay, let's go with a TV reporter. So draw 3 cards and discard any 1 card from my hand. Okay, let's get rid of a Ponyta.
Yeah.
Then... not ideal. I'll attach a fire energy to Rapidash. Free retreat Tokius out. Into Rapidash. Yeah. Thank you. I'll put a new normal down. And then I will just go for a rear kick for 30.
Alrighty. I can grab it this time. There you go. Come on. Come on. Bring it over here. 2, 3. I'm gonna draw a card. And this is... it is struggling, man. Draw a card. Come on.
I don't know what it is. Like, you reckon it's like too many cards that have worded in, so now it's kind of chugging?
Maybe. Maybe it's the number of cards.
Because like this theoretically would increase the like how much storage on your computer it would be taking up, right?
Yeah, a little bit. But only when tabletops. Basically, I'm gonna Poketurn. Into Aerodactyl, play Melodic down, and attach a water energy, so Melodic's gonna end back up in the active.
Wait, so hang on. You're doing that on melodic or aerodactyl?
On melodic. So melodic gets picked up, Aerodactyl gets switched in, I attach a
Right.
water energy melodic and bench it, root free retreat, melodic's back active.
All that just to basically heal 30 and not have any other energy attachment system.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct. Okay, and then I will Professor Oak's research to shuffle draw 5.
You're gonna shuffle a big hand like that, huh?
Yes. Shuffle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will Aquatail for N 30. And I'm
30.
burned.
I think. Do I have to flip a coin for burn? Or is it?
Nope.
Nope, just burned. Alright.
So 20 and then flip a coin to see if I'm burned. I'm not.
Alright. Yeah, that's tails, right?
Yep.
So that means you're still burned, right?
Do we have a history?
Yeah, it's in the bottom left.
I did it, Okay. Here. Tails. Okay.
So it's still
Sure.
burned.
That is still burned.
Alright, my turn. Alright, I'm gonna go with Bebe's research, or just search. Gonna put away, I guess, wait, do I have to show you? I don't have to show you. I do not. Doesn't matter too much. Search my deck for... Hold up. Seeing if it's worthwhile doing this. Oh yeah. For Moltres.
Are you activating his Pokepower?
I'm just showing it so I can put it in my hand.
Okay.
But I will go ahead and do that. So, I get the flip a coin. If heads, I can put
Okay.
3 fire energy from my discard pile onto Moltres. Dang it. Would have been potentially really good. But, in any case,
Would have been. Yeah.
I'm just going to re-kick for another 30.
Another 30. Another 20 from burn. Flip a coin to see if I'm still burned.
Still
Tails,
burned.
I'm still burned. I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. Let me search something real quick. Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance. I'm going to Balloonberry on Melodic.
Alright.
Pokenav. Look at the top 3. Grab a Fighting Energy.
And do you want to manipulate the deck? Top 2 cards?
They'll stay how they are.
Alright.
We're gonna Looker's Investigation.
Alright. Would you like me to shuffle my hand, or would you like to shuffle your hand yourself?
Right first. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna shuffle.
Alright.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead now and attach a Fighting Energy retreat with Balloon Berry, healing off the burn.
Sure.
Bring up Aerodactyl.
Mm-hmm.
How much HP do you have left?
I got 50 HP left.
Okay. And then I will Primal Breath for 30, and you can't evolve or level up, and I'm burned.
Sure. You're not getting.
And Tails, I'm still burned.
You're not getting good with those burns, huh?
They're, just imagine if you had Full Flame, though.
Hmm.
Not giving me much trouble as they could.
Alright. Well. I'm going to Shooting Flare to discard 2 fire energy to deal 60 damage to your Milotic.
Alrighty.
Get it out of here.
It means you're not taking on the Aerodactyl. Heads, I'm not burned. But I do take the 20 damage first.
Yep, but if you hit me again, you're gonna get burned again, so.
Matters if I stay burned. I'm gonna draw a card. And then I'm gonna bench Crobat, deal 10 damage to Rapidash.
Okay.
Okay. And then now I'm going to Burst Seeker, Seeker's Investigation. Or no, hold on. I'm gonna Burst Seeker for, before you show me your hand, for Cynthia's Feelings. And because one of my Pokemon was knocked out last turn, I get to shuffle draw 8.
It means he can't disrupt my hand.
Yes. That's fine. I'm very
Okay, but
cool
there's
with
no
that
way
'cause
you're
I'm
writing Psychic
never-
Energy as well, right?
Am I?
Like, I mean, you have had crazier decks, so.
This is not one of my craziest moments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then... Interesting.
What's it gonna be?
I'll go ahead and Primal Breath for 30 and the KO. And
Alright.
I will get burned. Take 20 damage.
Heads, huh? I guess I would have had to pick a Pokemon before you did that, right? Yeah, let's go with Boys Again anyway.
Hey Ash, what's going on?
Alright,
Welcome to the stream.
my turn. Let's go ahead and just to guarantee it, I'm going to attach the upper energy onto Blaze again, so it's got enough energy to do its attack.
Uh-huh.
Which means I'll be able to knock out your Aerodactyl. But I am going to Rocket Sneak Attack, top at your opponent's hand. If he actually has any trainer cards, choose one of them. Your opponent shuffles that card into his or her deck. So you got any trainer cards in your hand? Yes, you do. What you got? Oh, Birth is kind of annoying. Uh-huh. We'll put the, Aaron's collection back in.
Good collection. Hey man, yeah, I'm doing too hot against this deck. I think we're gonna scoop right here.
Alright.
I think there's a hidden Blaziken level X in there somewhere.
bit worried that I got it, huh?
There's no way you're running just Blaziken Rapidash for the fun of it when
I mean,
you were telling me
crazy,
there's cool things you're thinking of building. I was like, there's no way you're just running regular Blaziken.
crazier things have happened.
Although, how cool would Blaziken full flame be? Like first turn, just luring flame.
Yeah, that's why that full flame stadium is out. Because that's kind of annoying. So, would you like to go first or second?
I will go first.
Okay.
Beyond Impossible's fan-made game will be ready to test, and it's covered up in chat. Be ready to test. What's that last part of that statement? 3, 7.
Oh, did you get a mulligan?
I don't need a ball. Just lagging. There we go.
Alright. Ready?
Alrighty, and flip. I will not draw a card because it's the first turn.
Mm-hmm.
Do you try to test it? I have been very busy. I have not tested it yet. It is something I'm interested in looking into, but if not, we're finishing the stream up first. The retreat cost of each Pokemon SP is 1 energy less.
Alright, that helps my
I'll attach a...
big old wiki.
It does. Now you only have to pay 1. I'm going to attach a fighting energy to Melodic. And pass. Oh no. Yeah, I can attack.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna put...
Yeah, I might stop by and ask him about it.
I'm gonna
That'd
put
be cool.
Numel onto the bench. I'm gonna attach a fight energy to Higohi. And
Okay.
I'm gonna use its looking heal to attach a basic fight energy to itself. And that's my turn.
That is valid. Alright, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to... Double Gust. Bring out the Numble.
You do not have any bench Pokemon, right?
Yeah, so it says... So that I think it's 2 separate effects. So, the first effect, if you have any bench Pokemon, your opponent chooses one of them and switches it. If your opponent has any bench Pokemon, choose one of them and switch it with active.
I feel like you have to do that first effect before you can do the second one.
So the first effect will whiff, and the second effect happens, right?
Yeah, so you have to have the first effect before you can do the second effect.
Not sure about that, but okay.
So you
I'm
need
gonna
another
go ahead
Pokemon on the
and-
bench before you can do that.
Fighting energy, and we're gonna Aqua Tail for 10.
Alright. My turn. Alright, I'm going to Roseanne's Research. Search my deck for some basic Pokemon / energy.
Well, now this Spangetti's he's doing, is this the one with that, like, Goron fire starter thing? Like the ones that look like the fire people from Zelda? Is this that fan game?
Alright, so let's go with you and we'll also go with So we're going Tokus and Torkoal.
Yeah.
So let's put them both onto the bench. And then let's go ahead and attach a Fire Energy to Torkoal. And then I'm going to use Looking Heal to attach a basic energy from my hand to Looky, and then heal 20 damage from it.
Mm-hmm. I will draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will attach a water energy to Melodic.
Yeah.
And I will wrap for 30 damage and paralysis.
Kind of annoying. My turn. Alright, I guess I'll put a Fire Energy onto Torkoal, and I will pass Garrett to paralysis.
Okay, I'll draw my card. And I will wrap again for another 30, and no paralysis.
Alright, my turn. Okay, I'm going to Baby Search, put a card in my hand onto my deck to get a Pokemon. I don't think it has to be basic. Yep.
Just any Pokemon?
Yep, just any Pokemon. So let's get Camerupt. I will then evolve Numel into Camerupt and attach a Fire Energy onto Camerupt.
Oh, top deck mode. Alright.
And then I'm going
not
to
really.
return, so 40 damage, and I can draw cards until I have 6 cards in my hand. Just taking a bit.
I was getting excited there.
Not quite. 2, 3. Alright. You're up.
Okay, and I will draw my card. Come on. Alright. And I will Birth Warmth, go down to 0 damage. And wrap for the KO.
Alright.
Oh, you let me know about the battle gimmick. I don't think I watched this video from the battle gimmick, so I will be going in blind if I go in to test it. That'd be kind of cool.
Alright, so let's put Torkoal up, and I'll draw.
Okay.
Go ahead and
burn
put...
and paralyze. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, huh? I'll put Giraffic down, also Numel. I will go ahead and put a Fire Energy onto Camerupt. Then... yeah, I'll Masterful. Top 7. For a Moltres.
Okay.
And then I'll put him down, see if I get my Fire Energy back. I do. So I can get my free Fire Energy and attach him to Moltres.
Cool ability.
It's actually really cool because I should be able to just retreat and destroy. Yeah, so I'll retreat Torkoal, and then Moltres will hit you for 100. And you have no other Pokemon, so
All
that's
right.
the match.
Sounds good.
So,
Yep.
what are you thinking of banning?
Hate to say it, but it's gonna be Blaziken.
Blaziken, huh?
The fully inferior firefighting starter.
So that's two of the Hoenn starters out of here.
I know. Umpert's hanging in there.
You want to know the funniest thing? I didn't get any level X Blaziken or anything like that.
Really? So you were genuinely just going just fire types in general?
Yeah. You know, if anything, I was kind of building around that Moltres with the discarding energy and drawing cards with the Wiki Wiki and stuff like that.
It's an interesting choice.
It was okay.
I think I only got 2 of those melodics. I think if I would have gotten more, I would have just built a full deck around melodics and just stacking up water energies. I think that would have been really good.
I only got, I think, one of those Blazikens anyway, so I wasn't really building a deck around it.
I got one of those Blazikens, the base ones. That's about it. Alright. Now Arceus. This is the fabled Arceus Unknown thematic deck list.
I mean, I guess we'll see about that.
I'm sure we're gonna pull at least a couple Arceuses.
But with that,
in
we are...
the Arceus set.
That was about 1.5 hours, so we are making good time.
I know. Oh my goodness. Actually, there's some, there's a deck idea already.
Okay,
I don't know if it's good enough to abandon the Arceus idea, but it does look like a good deck.
So, are all the Arceus just like normal type, or is there Arceus for each different colors or whatever?
Every single type has an Arceus.
Right, okay.
And you can have as many Arceus, like even outside of our rules, you can have as many Arceus as you want in your deck.
Hmm.
But that doesn't matter here.
So without set rotation, I wonder how crazy that'll be.
Be cool. I wouldn't say they're like busted, but you can basically hit for every type.
Yeah, but it'll be kind of hard to like bounce all that energy, right?
There are cards that help with that. Not gonna spoil anything in case you don't know. But there are cards that help you get around the energy costs. Ooh.
Just remembering that we kind of banned Sceptile, so Trico's a pseudo ban.
There it is, Sceptile again.
Well, yeah, that's how you're supposed to pronounce it.
Ooh. Wouldn't it be like scepter? Isn't the word scepter?
I mean, it is, but it's not really, I think, designed around that in mind. It's more the sclerophyll first.
What was the word?
Sclerophyll. It's very hard to pronounce, and it's even harder to type. But it's basically, like, a wet sclerophyll is rainforest, and a dry sclerophyll is like Aussie bush. It's kind of like how...
I've never heard that before in my life.
It's kind of like how Decidueye is named after deciduous forest.
Oh, that's so hard to read.
Yeah, it is hard to read and remember in high school, you know, for essays. But, yeah, it's a sclerophyll forest, so I think it would be more based on that.
Maybe. Maybe Game Freak was cooking with it.
Maybe. Because, like, you don't call...
Maybe that's what they had in mind.
Because, like, you don't call Rowlet's Fun Evolution, like, Decadewii or anything like that. It's, like, Decidueye.
It's 100% Decadewey.
Because it's, like, designed after the deciduous forest. And so, Sceptile being after Sclerophyll, I think it makes sense.
It might make sense. I was also thinking, scythe, right? Like you got
Yeah.
scepter and you got scythe.
I mean, English, no matter how you slice it, is a weird language. You know, there's a lot of words where it's like, why is it this way, but this way for another thing, you know? But it makes more sense than it being based on the scepter. Because I can't imagine it using its like tail as an actual like mace, right?
It does do that in
Because
what's
like,
it? Token.
I mean, yeah, I guess in Pokken
Maybe
you gotta
use tail.
make do with what you can, but it's like more attacking with like the leaf blades on its arms or shooting like seed bombs from its back, right?
Yeah, that too. That's something really cool with its mega, is the seeds that explode.
Yeah, and then it just like regrows back.
Yeah, immediately. So Ash, don't spoil what they are, but I do want to know which type you picked. You mentioned there are 4. Which one did you go with? Was it electric?
For like a ROM hack or something.
Yeah, he's talking about. Have you heard of the YouTuber? It's like APK Beyond Impossible or something like that. Beyond Impossible.
No, have not.
Okay. Well, they're a fake mon artist, and they are putting together a fan game using their designs, and it's in testing right now. So Ash is telling me about it.
Very nice.
That's kind of cool. Looks like they got their own battle gimmick or something. Game. Check it out.
But yeah, I've never really understood Sceptile. It's always been Sceptile to me.
I don't know if I will ever be swayed over to the Skeptile side, but I do think it sounds funny.
It's more like if it is based on the Sclerophyll forest, then it is more accurate. Unless you pronounce Sclerophyll like Sclerophyll, but that's even harder to pronounce.
That's true. I could just pronounce it differently, and the rules change.
But if we're gonna keep calling it Sceptile, then we gotta call it Decadui.
I will gladly call it Decadui. Where? That.
So what was the reason for the Blaziken ban actually? Like, was it just because of X or...
I thought you had a level X, and I was like, well, I don't have a level X. Also, I've like had one Blaziken. I think the Blaziken SP was the first Blaziken that I've pulled this entire, like the entire series.
Interesting.
So, it's not like I'm losing anything.
Yeah, I think I got like a few of them, and they were okay. But nothing I really wanted to build around.
I thought there was a good Blaziken, like that, like had energy acceleration over in Ruby and Sapphire, but I never pulled it. So, I guess when we get to more sets with Blaziken in it, we can start to feel the pain. But for right now, I'm barely missing anything.
And they keep trying to push fossils, but I don't know if I'll ever use fossils, because it does seem like a bit of a harder step to go for.
Honestly, Steam Siege fossils were pretty good. They changed like the mechanic where they were just basics, and then you just had to use a trainer card to get them into play.
Okay.
But you didn't need to mess around with, you know, what's it called? With like the item fossil fake basic cards.
Yeah, because not having it like on the opening setup is a lot more annoying to build around.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I
And
get
also,
that it's
they
like...
came up with that Talon Flame that like synergize with fossils, because if you didn't start with a fossil, you were always starting Talonflame, and so it was just kind of like win-win.
Gotcha.
What were you saying?
I don't even know.
When do you think that they're gonna put all the fossil Pokemon into champions?
I mean, there's already a few of them, right?
There
Like-
are a few of them.
There's the Chaos ones and the Sinnoh ones, I believe.
Sinnoh ones. Bastiodon and Rampardos.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I don't think there's like the Gen 3 ones or Gen 1. Definitely not Gen 8.
Now, do you think when Terra gets released into champions, Terra Fairy Bastiodon is going to be the meta?
I don't even know what's gonna happen with Terra, because like any Pokemon being any type is crazy. And I haven't actually like messed around with the actual Terra because I didn't play Scarlet and Violet. So I don't know what kind of things are really possible with it.
I do think it will be really cool where you have like the niches like mixing with each other. So you get like a Gigantamax Zard and, you know, a Mega Golurk and a Pterodondozo all facing each other.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I wonder if they'll just have it so that like at any given time there's only 2 of them in rotation. Like there won't be all 4 of them.
I feel like that would be kind of lame.
Well, yeah, but like in the initial trailer, it was like terrestrialization versus Mega, so that'll probably happen at some point. But as for all of them being in, I don't know. Who's to say?
I have an idea.
Do I build around that because it looks cool, or not? Maybe in the future. So this is
How do you pronounce this Pokemon?
Well, if you tell me, I can tell you.
It was a joke. Here. Put it over on the board.
Oh, golfing. But yeah, the wrestling event that we had was pretty fun. And we are thinking of doing more of those events in the future. Maybe not between Poketubers, I mean we could, but we're thinking something like the Evil Team leaders, you know, duking it out, or, you know, other gym leaders and stuff.
Cyrus throwing it down with Cynthia.
Now, you gotta have like, you gotta have N versus Guzma or something, you know?
N versus Getsus. What are you talking about?
Alright, so what did I actually get?
Revenge. What does this thing do? Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting card.
Oh, that's not great secondary effect.
Is Wormadam worth playing around? I'm seeing a bunch of Burmy.
Morbidam, I'm been seriously considering Morbidam this whole time.
Really? Okay. Huh.
Which is crazy given that Arceus is a thing. What's this? Did you see the grass Wormadam's attack?
I think so.
That intrigues me a lot.
Ah, yeah, I can see why. That's pretty. That's
I
pretty
really
strong.
want to pull that off.
Burned, confused, and
I don't know if
poisoned.
it's worth it.
It wouldn't be particularly hard to do, but if I know you're gonna do it, I'm gonna run fire types again.
That also. Oh, I can't even do that. I was gonna say Cyrus's Zapdos, but that's actually banned.
Yeah, I did pull one of those out there, so I didn't really read it because it's banned.
Lame. It is a really good Zapdos. Guys, so I think I have a crazy idea.
So I think I actually got a Pokemon that I can't use from last time because like it has to be a. Hang on. Yeah, so it's not really. Nah, forget it. Forget it. I was gonna like reveal it, but it's like, then you know I don't have it.
That would be. I think I'm cooking with this one. Grab. Is there anything we can combo this with?
It's not bad. Alright, let's look at this color. Oh, that is kind of
So what
worth
is
building
this?
around.
I want to use this card. Just don't know what I want to use it with. That's the only issue.
Hmm. Let's look at.
Oh, that'd be kind of mean too, honestly. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. I just had an evil thought.
That's an evil thought as well.
Anything interesting?
I don't think I'm gonna build around that just yet. I think.
Okay.
It's either this or that. Because I do have a few of these. kind of like the idea of that. Alright, let's go for it. Put you away. Hey Mayan, how's it going? Welcome in. Ooh. Chewing for once? Fair enough. What I need... I think I'm gonna go with this car, and I'm gonna make the most of it. Don't think I'm gonna stick around though, because I have no clue how TCG works. I getcha. It can be pretty complicated, I guess, if you're only like knowing of it from collecting cards. There's a lot to do with it, and we are using some custom moves as well. I don't mind that.
Okay. Now where is this card?
I think now it's better.
Is it in here? Yes. Yes, it is.
Right.
Okay, so we've got these.
What else in this card can we use? Let's look at... Oh, okay.
These.
That could be pretty useful. Who else is on the stream? We got PokeBlaze. There should be a link to his channel, at least in the description. If you are going to hop over, I would recommend not spoiling about our decks, you know. Because that would just not be fun.
And just get a feel for each side, but keep it competitive for sure. Let's. Why isn't this linking in here?
I don't know enough TCG to spoil. Well, I mean, if you said like what Pokemon or color we were going with, then that's like huge information, you know. Because type weaknesses is definitely a thing. Yeah. You know, it's like, oh, they're using my favorite Pokemon. It's like, oh, what's your favorite Pokemon? And, you know, that can lead to a lot of information.
Favorite Pokemon? Sunkern.
I mean, joke's on you, I think Sunflora is banned, right? We banned Sunflora.
Sunflora is banned.
Which was an odd choice.
Yep.
Odd choice for sure.
Your favorite Pokemon isn't Sunkern?
No.
For our own sake.
It is not.
I mean, it's pretty close to Sunflora. I'm still honestly hoping for a Sunflora evolution. That's like a fire grass, so we can have a good fire grass type that's not legendary.
I mean, we got Scovillain.
Is that a good one?
I mean, it's got a Mega. And Mega's decent.
He does have a Mega. The Mega makes it a little bit better, but on Hearthflame is really the only good fire grass type.
Mega's worse, to be honest. I guess it depends on like what kind of items you run on regular Scovillain. Because I guess it's like more of a sunny day user, right? Like Chlorophyll. So I guess you probably like...
No. So do you know its ability?
No, I don't know it.
It is not Chlorophyll. Its ability is every time it gets hit by any move, like contact or not, it burns whoever attacked it.
That's like that's the Mega one. Is it like down the base as well? Like base Scovillain?
Yeah, it's so beauty. Not banned in official format.
Fair enough then. Nah, base should be Chlorophyll. I reckon it should be Chlorophyll as well. Like, not often you get grass and fire combined, and they both love sun, you know? Just for different reasons. What if they made Mega Meganium part fire type with the Mega Soul? Would you be down for that?
Oh, like kind of like it's like Grass Fairy Fire defensively.
Well, you know, get rid of the fairy type. Just make the petals on fire or something. But Mega Soul, and
it's Grass Fire.
Grass Fire with Mega Soul. So you automatically get the Sunny Day boost. And it has Moody and Insomnia.
Kinda does. It kind of has something like that.
Interesting. And
I guess not. Where is it?
there's gotta be something good here.
We're looking for a good... Oh. Hold on. Oh wait, no, that's actually horrendous. Let's not do that.
I need something good here. The Mega should be an Evo, to be honest. Yeah. It feels really awkward when there's a new Pokemon introduced, and then immediately afterwards it gets like an evolution or a Mega, you know? Like, instead of having Drowdon Gen 8 and then Archudon in Gen 9, what if you had Drowdon and Archudon in Gen 8, you know? It's like, it could have been more in the debut generation.
Yeah, maybe, but I do like Duraludon being a base form too.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you're gonna do like a cross-gen evolution, it's gotta be like, hopefully a couple generations down the line. I guess there was like a few from Gen 3 that got an Evo in Gen 4, but... I don't know. I don't even mind that Scovillain feels unfinished. Fair enough. Because, like, yeah... You know, you got, like, Baxcalibur, and it's like, the Mega Baxcalibur could have been the base form, you know? You have... Like, in terms of design, obviously not stats, because that's, like, 700 BST, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know, you also have Tatsugiri.
Oh.
You know, it's like the Mega could have been like a different form of Tatsugiri that you could do or something. I don't know.
What are we gonna do with this? I feel like that's a good number to have.
Now, what do I use to help out? That's supposed to be in this pile.
Honestly, are we gonna go crazy here? Come on.
Yeah, I really don't like some of the
Go
abilities
kinda
of the megas. They feel so meh. Yeah, some of them are like could be better for sure. Like Meowstic,
Really? What?
like Mega Meowstic
I
having
think they're all
Trace.
really cool. Which one's the... I like that one.
It's kind of like Mega Alakazam though.
For sure, but it's like the thing about Meowstic is you basically have two forms to start it out in. Do some prankster calm mind shenanigans before you before you mega evolve, or you could like paralyze things, like a free mega evolution, or you could like instead go start competitive with the female Meowstic, big special attack boost, and then mega evolve. I feel like the duality is really what pushes it.
I mean, you already get like
from
a bit
Mega
of a stat
Alakazam.
boost. You already get a bit of a stat boost from Mega Evolving. So is like that Calm Mind, for example, worth it over just Mega Evolving?
If you're facing down a special attacker, I would say so.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling Mega Meowstic. The only notable moves the other mon has is Thunderbolt and Dark Pulse. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. We could use that. I need to sort out my entry crisis. I'm gonna head out for now. See you next stream. Thank you. I'll be doing the Elite Redux kind of the same time. I'll put out a schedule sometime tomorrow, and then you can tune into it. But thanks for joining.
Where is...
What else do I need here? You're good.
Honestly, what about, yeah, split those up.
Those are just very good.
About... Okay. So then I think I take out two of these. I think we go take these out. And then we take out two of these. Then we can have that versatility in choosing what we want to do with it.
I feel like that's just really useful.
Grab. I think I'm getting close to having everything I need. Alright.
So let me look over this. It's not bad.
Pick out 2 of those. I think those are the most necessary of all time.
Now I do need a little something
I do
else.
think we're gonna forward that 1 card. That's so we can. I guess that's kind of set up too. I could see that working. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Go here. Go here. Yeah, and then I need to find. Where is that? A certain supporter that I feel like is absolutely needed.
There's gotta be something else I can use.
Okay. There we go. We got it. So pretty soon I will be ready.
Okay.
Grab this.
Alright, doing a test hand. Just.
I think we should be.
Looking good. I was so close to a mulligan for that second round, right? I had Lucky Lucky and then 6 fire energy.
Oh my goodness. How
It
many
was-
fire energy were you running?
About like, 15, maybe 17 or so. But, like, if I didn't get that Wiki Wiki, that definitely would have been a mulligan.
Alright, I think I am ready if you are.
Okay, one sec, just doing one last test hand. Alright, 3 for 3, I think that's looking pretty good. Alright.
Or I just had a last minute thought. Let me do this real quick.
Alright. Well, I guess if you're doing that, I'm just going to get myself a drink.
Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. We're good.
You good?
I can grab that.
Alright. I'm gonna go first.
The rigged system. Alright. I feel like you're kind of popping off on the rock, paper, scissors.
Recently, but there's been a bunch where I've like just lost in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It really depends on the type matchup, huh?
Mm-hmm. Alright, I guess we'll see. That matchup will be decided right here.
Hopefully we're both using types that like have nothing to do with each other. Because those ones are pretty clean, you know?
Personally, I hope that I have weakness here, but
Oh, you
we'll
want
see.
weakness on your Pokemon, okay. Hey.
It's
Ready?
not your Pokemon. Alright. Okay, so nothing to do with each other.
Okay. Nice. So my turn. I'm going to attach a Metal Energy, and I'm going to pass.
Alright, I'll draw a card. Wow, what a hand, guys. What a hand. I'm going to attach a Darkness Energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I will Whirlpool for 10. And discard an energy.
That's going to be annoying.
That's why we're here.
Alright, my turn. Alright, I'm going to Mr. Stone's project to search. Hang on. Yeah, I guess I'll search my deck for energy cards.
Yeah.
Metal.
That Raichu looks pretty sweet.
Metal. Oh yeah. Let's try this again. Metal Energy and pass.
Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna draw our card. And then we are going to attach a Darkness Energy to Arceus. And then Whirlpool for another 10. And you keep your energy.
Alright. So let's go ahead and put Dialga onto the bench.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright, I'm going to attach a Metal Energy to Dialga. And I'm going to pass. Like, Carvana is kind
I
of
will
oppressive,
draw a
not gonna lie.
Isn't that awesome? I'm gonna go ahead and attach a Darkness Energy to Carvana. And hit for 10, and you lose your energy.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Best Carvana I've ever had in my life.
It is pretty crazy. Guess I'll attach. Hang on. Attach a Metal Energy to Dialga. And I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna draw.
Oh, that's so annoying. The fact it does damage as well, like.
That part too, for sure. I'm gonna Great Ball, search my deck for any basic. And put it onto my bench. And I will Sableye. And I'll attach a darkness energy to Arceus. And let's see, 60. You're at 70. Let's go ahead and retreat Carvana. And then we're going to impersonate to search our deck for a supporter card, discard it, and use it as the effect of this attack. And that supporter card is going to be Oak's Research.
Alright. My turn. I draw. Attach another metal energy to Dialga. And then I'll do my own Oak's Research.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and put a Bronzor onto the bench. The Arceus in the background is so annoying. 60 more damage? Whatever, I gotta deal with it. So I'm going to use my... Oh, it's only like one energy. I thought it was all energy. Never mind. I'm going to pass.
I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to evolve into Torpedo. I'm going to attach a darkness energy onto Sableye.
That's a crazy Sharpedo as well.
I'm going to attach an expert belt onto Sableye. 20 extra HP, 20 extra damage, and gives up an extra prize. And then I will First Seeker for that Professor Oak's Research to shuffle draw 5 again. Alright. And then I will... Did I attach this energy this turn?
You did. Disable Eye.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna Overconfident, and because I have more HP left than you do, base damage is 40, and it's actually 60 damage because of the Expert Belt.
Okay. My turn. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Master Ball. For a Bronzong.
Okay.
Bronzong to hand. Attach, evolve Bronzor into Bronzong.
Attach the Bronzong, okay.
Attach a metal energy to it. And then... I'm going to energy restore. So, flip 3 coins for each heads, put a basic energy card from my discard pile into my hand. So... No energy. Alright, then I'm going to Orca's Investigation then. Let's see your hand. Okay. I'm still going to shuffle my hand in. Alright, and I'm going to pass.
Alright, I'll draw a card. And I will Poke Radar. Go to the top 5 cards of my deck. Grab as many Pokemon as I want. And it's gonna whiff. And then I shuffle my deck. Evolve into Sharpedo. Attach a Darkness Energy to Sharpedo. And I will Overconfident again for the KO.
Yep. Sharpedo crazy. Alright. Let's go with Bronzong. My turn. Okay, I'm going to attach a double Rainbow Energy to Bronzong. Then I'm going to go for Roseanne's Research. Looking for some basic and or Pokemon. Energy. We'll go with Metal Energy and Ambipom. Put Ambipom onto the bench.
Yep.
And then I'm going to Hyper Beam.
For 50 damage.
So it's going to be 40 damage because I got double Rainbow.
That's true.
And then I'm discarding that Darkness Energy.
Oh no. Okay. And then I will draw a card. And I'll attach a Darkness Energy to Sableye to retreat the bench.
Right.
And I will bring up Sharpedo. And I will hit you with Crunch for 20 damage. And if an attack does damage to you, it does 40 more to you next turn.
I see. Alright. Let's go ahead and Master Ball. Top 7. We'll get a Bronzong. I'll put Bronzong onto the bench. I'm also going to Warp Point.
Stole your 20 damage.
So if you're going that Sharpedo, I will go with Dialga.
Perfect. That's what I'd like to see.
Then I haven't attached an energy this turn, so I'll attach a Metal Energy to Bronzor. Then I'm going to Flash Cannon for 40 damage. I'm going to use the effect to return all energy cards attached to Dialga to my hand to remove your higher stage, which will knock you out.
And then I will bring out Torpedo. I'll draw a card. I will attach a darkness energy to Sharpedo.
Sure.
And I will Sharp Fang you for 60 damage.
Alright. My turn. Alright, let's evolve Bronzong to Bronzong.
Alright.
Let's attach a metal energy to Bronzong. And then we're going to go for Professor Oak's visit to draw 3 cards and choose a card from my hand and put it on the bottom of my deck.
Yeah. Got it. Man, I wish dangerous energy was still a thing.
Yeah, I bet.
That'd be sweet.
And then I'm just going to pass.
Alright. I'll draw my card for turn. I will bench a C-Dot.
A C-Dot as well, huh?
C-Dot. Who's actually the star of the thing? Energy Recycle System. I'm gonna grab 1, 2, 3 Darkness Energies. And put them back into my deck. And then I will go ahead and Sharp Fang you for 60 damage for the KO.
Yep. Alright, let's put Ambipom up. My turn. Gonna put Jirachi onto the bench. Attach a metal energy to Ambipom. And then I'm going to use my tail code to move a darkness energy to your Arceus.
Alright. I'm gonna draw a card. And I will put an Expert Belt onto Arceus.
Alright.
And I will use Pokedrawer Plus to draw a card. I'll use Pokenav. Oh, hold on. Click. There you go. To the top 3. Grab a Pokemon I find there. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. It's gonna be a Shiftry. I'm gonna Rare Candy the Shiftry up.
Interesting.
And then I will... Now, I'm gonna go ahead and crunch you for 20 damage. And when you take damage next turn, you're gonna take 40 more.
Yep. Alright, my turn.
Oh, and also, hold on. Damaged. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't damage you, so your thing didn't trigger.
That's true.
I'm just manipulating your energy. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and put more onto the bench. attach a metal energy to it. And then let's tail code to move an energy, a darkness energy to your Arceus again.
Like immune to energy removal at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a
but
card.
I'm putting it all in like one spot, so
That's fine by me. I'm gonna go ahead and retreat for free into Arceus. Oh my goodness. Come on. It's gonna do 40 damage because of the expert belt, and then because of crunch last turn, it's gonna do 80 damage to KO you.
alright. Let's go ahead and go with more WoW. My turn, I draw. Let's put another Bronzor onto the bench. I'll attach a metal energy to Bronzor. Then I'm going to go for a turnaround standby. So during my next turn, any damage done by more while swallowed or bite to your opponent's active Pokemon is increased by 40 before applying weakness and resistance.
Alright. And then I will draw my card. And I will expert belt the Shiftry.
Man, you're really loving that expert belt, huh?
I am, it's so cool. I will go ahead and Poke Healer Plus to get 10 less damage on Sableye. I will Burst Seeker. It's if I play one, I heal 10 and heal 1 special condition. So that does. And then I'm going to Oak with that Burst Seeker. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what can I do? I'm gonna use my other Poke Healer Plus to heal more damage off of Sableye.
Alright.
Bench a Sableye. And then my last bench spot will be Uxie to draw 7. Until 7.
Yep.
Draw 5. Oh, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. And now I'm gonna double Gust.
What do you want?
I want this Bronzong.
Alright, I guess I'll go with your Uxie then.
Alright. And then I will attach my Darkness Energy to Uxie. Retreat. Back into
Yeah, I'm gonna call it there for that first round.
Alright, perfect. Like to see it.
That Carvana is so oppressive.
It is. You just don't get to set up at all.
I mean, the expert belt is also very annoying, but that Carvana just being like 1 energy, discard energy, is crazy.
And just chip you down, so it's not like I'm just being passive either.
Yeah, and then Arceus just randomly coming in if you're behind on prizes. That's crazy as well.
80 free damage, 100 free damage with an expert belt.
Not sure if it even matters because Carvana is going to be very annoying. But I guess I'll go first anyway.
Good.
But then the Sharpedo having that as well on like a Pokebody is crazy.
Yeah. It is really, really, really good.
So if I ban Carvana, that's basically a 2-for-1.
Kind of. Except for Sharpedo EX and stuff.
Well, yeah, but they're probably not as annoying, you know?
I won't be able to play any Carvana EXs, though.
Sure. Alright.
Alright.
Ah, there it is again.
There he is again.
Well, I'll attach a Metal Energy and Bronzor, and I gotta hope that you're not going to detach my energy. Your turn.
Are you sure you want to do that? I'm gonna draw a card.
I don't have much of a choice at this point.
Attach a Darkness Energy. Okay, so I have 5 cards in my hand. I'm gonna Uxie, so I get +3. And draw 3 off an ability is not bad at all. Oh my goodness. That's actually really funny. I'm gonna go ahead and Pokenav. Look at the top 3. I'm gonna grab this Darkness Energy I found here.
Sure.
Rearrange the top 2. Yeah, that'll be good. Like that. There we go. And then I'm gonna do this. Expert Belt the Carvana. And then I can Whirlpool for 30 damage, and you lose that energy.
Alright, I'm gonna toss in the towel there. Like, that's...
Alright.
You gotta admit that's pretty impressive.
That is extremely impressive. 30 damage off the bat, and you just don't get any energies. Did you have like a dead hand? What was
I didn't exactly have a good hand, no.
Okay.
But like, my Bronzong needs 3 energy in order to potentially detach 1 energy from you, right? You just need 1 energy to do that.
That is true.
Which is crazy. Now, I want to check if I got any Expert Belt, because I don't think I saw any of those. Because plus 20 damage, plus 20 health on anything is going to be crazy. Yeah, I got like 1.
More crazy than Carvana?
Carvana will be on the chopping block. Like, you got a lot of things that are annoying, but Expert Belt is going to be annoying on like any of your decks, you know?
Yeah.
Like, 20 health, 20 more attack. Sure, I get an extra prize, but... like, I feel like that's a really good trade-off for you. So we're gonna get rid of Expert Belt.
Same. Okay. I got to use it for 1 match. I'll take it.
Because no matter what deck you use, I imagine that's gonna be in, and that's gonna like really throw off the power curve, you know? Like plus 20 health and 20 damage on just any attack.
Give up extra prize. Alright. So there we go. That's the finale of Platinum. 1 for each of us. Legisman did kind of smoke Supreme Victors, I'll give him that. But I do get to claim Arceus for myself. Now see, I was hoping... what would have been cool if I would have gotten more Melodics. I totally would have just done a melodic expert belt deck, and it's just a 1 energy, basic Pokemon. I can stack it up. But like
Yeah,
I
that's
only
the
got
thing.
those two
Like
melodics.
with expert belt, it just makes like any like basic Pokemon with like just 1 energy 10 damage into 1 energy 30 damage right off the bat.
Yeah, which is a lot when you're talking about like evolving basics.
And like when we're talking about
Huzzah! The
like,
shiny gamer. I was wondering where you were. There he is.
because like if double colors energy is strong because of the like kind of moves that you can pull off of it, right? In the damage and the speed of it,
Yeah.
then expert belt doing the same for like basically the same and giving extra health is crazy.
Yeah. So you got no expert belts.
I got like one, so I feel like it's a pretty good trade for me.
Oh. Okay.
How many did you get?
I was honestly looking forward to using expert belt in other decks.
Yeah, I can see why.
But I'm glad I got to use it at least once.
Like, yeah, I feel like even in modern day, right? Just the power curve plus 20 health and 20 on your damage, So,
Oh, definitely. It wouldn't be as useful on like an EX or a GX because then you'd be giving up 3 prizes and that's half the game.
yeah.
But when everything's 1 prize, I'm totally cool with extra prize.
Yeah. But it's like, it basically just like accelerates the power curve,
Yeah.
And so I feel like it's a pretty
Which-
worthy ban.
I don't know what set it comes out exactly, but Fighting Fury Belt kind of does the same thing. It's like any basic gets 40 extra health and 10 extra damage, but it's only on basics. And that comes out sometime in the X and Y era, I think.
I think by
We're
then,
still a while away from that.
yeah, we'll be fine. But like, the Carvana is annoying, but I can work around it by like putting energy on my bench, right? And it is a coin flip and 10 damage at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to work around expert belt because like, sure, I can have things to like discard it, but usually like by the time you're using expert belt, you're doing an attack with it, so it's hard to counter it.
But I think the 20 extra damage is significant. Like, even over Fighting Fury Belt, 10 extra damage isn't as good. Like, 20 is a lot when you're starting off a game.
Yeah, 20 is crazy in the first few turns.
Yeah. Hey, Shining Gamer. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for the beginning of it. I don't think it lasted for that long, but there was a point during, like, our first match that the sound was all choppy and stuff. But I think I got it with performance mode, so it's been pretty smooth. I've had an earbud in listening to, the playback to make sure, and I think it's been good for the majority of the stream. So,
but yeah, like
other than that, I think we're good.
I was building my deck around that runs on, just free energy, potentially discard energy from you, right? And then Carvana comes along and is like, I can do that for way cheaper. I don't need an evolution. I only need 1 energy, and it's a coin flip. It's like, yeah, great.
You didn't even get to see Shiftry, did you? Like,
no,
not actually do anything.
I read it though, and it looks bloody annoying. But at least like
I know, because think about this.
At least you like need to red candy or something,
Fusion guaranteed on the attack, and then as long as I'm sitting in the active, if you're confused, it's basically you don't get to attack.
Yeah.
At all, ever.
Like.
So.
At least you like need to red candy or get into Nuzleaf into it, right? But Carvana places down 1 energy removal, and then the evolution with like doing it on the whenever you get hit is also very annoying.
Yeah.
So it's definitely on the chopping block, but that expert belt, no matter what kind of deck you're going to use that,
No, I pulled 4 expert belts, and I was like, all right, so I don't know what Pokemon I'm going to use.
Yeah.
I know I want to use expert belt.
Because at that point, you don't even need to think about it. You could be running anything from like, the Gen 1 era, and still be doing okay with that.
Yeah, and then I pulled that Arceus. It was one of my last cards I pulled. And And I was like, oh, so now if I give up extra prize with Expert Belt, now I'm doing 80 damage for free? Let's go.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying. But at least like with the Arceus like comeback mechanic, I can also kind of work around. But
Yeah.
there's really no counterplay to that expert belt. And I imagine back in the day it would have been pretty meta to have expert belt on everything, right?
100%. So I played when Expert Belt was a thing. I was telling you about that Gyarados deck. Gyarados, you would throw away 3 of your Magikarps and put an Expert Belt on, and so for 0 energy, you were hitting for like 110 damage on 150 HP Gyarados.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad
crazy.
about banning that belt. Because I only got one of them, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel
There
like
was
that's
also
a really good trade for me.
Yeah, I don't know if you pulled any. There was a Gardenia's Turtwig SP that had like Overgrow. And so it's like if it was below a certain HP, its attacks did like 40 more damage.
Yeah, you get
and
like...
then it had like an attack that did 20 and like it healed the same amount you did. So that with Overgrow and Expert Belt, you could like constantly heal yourself back up.
Yeah, I did see a bit of that.
Yeah.
I mean, my Mormon was
cool
gonna heal for a bit, you know, from its attack, and I thought that was a pretty cool combo, but Expert Belt is just so fast in terms of power creep at this stage, you know?
It is very cool. I think especially because like it doesn't need to be a basic like Fighting Fury belt. Expert Belt is just, I wish it was still around because it was such a cool concept. But yeah.
I feel good about that ban though. I don't feel bad about that at all.
I feel like that I not happy about that ban, but I think that was probably the smartest card you could have banned. I think that was a smart decision on your part.
Yeah, because you're just gonna use that in like any deck, so
I would
Carvana,
have 100%.
like Carvana, you know, in the future, kind of annoying. But if you go back to Infernape, if you go back to Murkrow, like just anything with that would be crazy.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine Murkrow with Expert Belts everywhere?
Oh god. At least, yeah, and it also like increases their health, so it's harder to really knock out. So I feel really good about that ban.
Yeah, I think that was smart. I think that was a smart move. Fortunately.
And
Thinking.
what did you ban before? You banned
Blaziken.
Blaziken.
Yeah, and then guys, unfortunately, I feel like it went too fast. That was the last Diamond and Pearl and Platinum set. But, you know what that means? Almost just as good. If you played during that era, you know the next set is Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Level X's are gone, except for the ones that we already have in our collections. And the next gimmick that comes out are Legends. So we did talk a little bit about it at the beginning. I think it was before we started streaming. We are going to implement a legend rule where, because you need 2 halves of the same legend in order to play it, if I pull one and Lettuceman pulls one, you can kind of barter to get, you know, both halves of the legend. So I don't know if we're going to trade any card, if we can only trade legends with each other. That's yet to be determined. What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like only trading legends for legends is fair, because then otherwise it's like really trying to minimize the randomness of it, you know?
I feel like what I was saying with like any card, one of us has to be trading a legend. Like you can't just trade card for card. Like say one of us doesn't have a legend to trade, we could trade a legend for something else, for some other card. But a legend has to be involved in the trade.
Okay, well, like,
Something
how
like
do we... I guess it's like... Thing is that it's gonna be hard to know what to ask for in return, because, like... Overall, like, how powerful are the Legends cards? Are they, like, meta-defining, or are they kind of niche?
They're pretty strong. I think they were more fun cards. I never saw a bunch of them see a huge amount of play. Deoxys Rayquaza was I think, world champion. Dialga was a super control. It's like mill and energy discard and a whole bunch of stuff. It's like super control deck. The legendary beasts, there was every combination of them. So there was like Raikou Suicune, Raikou Entei, Entei Suicune. Those were all really good. I think the first set, the only ones that are in there are Hoa and Lugia, and I don't know how good those were. I just remember they had the coolest arts you will ever see for those two Pokemon.
I got myself a shiny Shinx here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I don't think it's particularly good.
In the last...
Yeah. I think it was in the last one.
Shinx. At no weakness. Okay. I mean, that's not awful. It's cool if nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but I don't think it's that necessary.
I would have run it. 1 lightning energy, 40 damage. Expert belt, 60 damage.
There's a lot that needs to happen for that. I mean, if you got, like, Shinx as your last Pokemon, then go for it. But, like, I don't know.
Just run 4 Shinx and 4 expert belt, and that's all you need.
Fair enough. And I did get a card, and I was debating about if I should, like, tell you or not, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. So, let me just get it. There it is. I did get Rayquaza C level X, but I didn't get.
Oh.
I didn't get Cynthia's Rayquaza, so I can't use it.
I did. I got Cynthia's Rayquaza.
Did you get the level X?
This was also a very good card.
Did you get the level X though?
No, I didn't get the level. I got the base Rayquaza.
I see. So that's potentially an interesting trade.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I got a whole bunch of Cynthia Pokemon. You'd be willing to trade this level X? Are we doing that, or is that against the rules?
Maybe, but I guess
if
I'll
you want to,
I
will play Rayquaza level X for sure.
Active Pokemon is damaged by it, but not knocked out. Oh yeah, I can see how that's useful.
It was really strong, especially with like Expert Belt.
Really depends
not that
on
you
like.
Needed it.
Really depends on like Rayquazas in the future.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
this
no, it can only go on to Cynthia's one, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, so it's essentially a stage 1. Yeah.
But
you gotta remember, it can also use Cynthia's attacks, the base Rayquaza.
Yeah, so what's that Rayquaza looking like?
I'll show you. Since you showed me, now, as a kid, I did have this Rayquaza card. I never owned the Rayquaza level X, but I knew about it. That's the
Trash
Rayquaza.
Burst. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
And so you can Trash Burst, put energy in the discard, and then when you get hit, you put them back onto Rayquaza, so you can Final Blow Up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But you have to be hit.
So it's kind of like a 1 energy attack and synergizes with itself.
Yeah, but you have to be hit like a few times in order to get your energy back, right?
Yeah, but 200 damage, you know, you're KOing any other Pokemon in existence at this time.
Oh yeah, but it really depends, like, if you get, you know, hit 5 times, or if it's like, you know, 2-shot. How
you also got to keep in mind, that's a free extra energy. I can still attach energy for the turn for Final Blow Up too.
Oh yeah, but juggling the free energy, like different types of energy, is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Because like you could have like free fighting
energy
and not be able to do anything with it.
If you're willing to do a trade for that at some point, let me know, because I'll take that trade. But
I mean,
maybe that's something
but...
we'll last time for the Legends.
But yeah, I think we'll try and do any trades as we go with the Legends. But if nothing else, we'll wait until the end and then do trading for the legends or trading legends for other cards. Because like, if I get
something like that.
If I get like one half from the first set and then you get one half from the second set that I want, then we can trade, you know?
I don't think it works like... So I think all the halves would be within the same set.
No, I mean like if I have... let's say I have something that you want and you have the other half of something I want, right? I can trade from one set. I don't know the examples, right? But let's say it's like Hoa and Lugia, right? I got Hoa and Lugia, one half. You have... I guess if you had the other half then it wouldn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I guess like if for some reason we can't really agree on something, then later on there's potential for a trade, you know?
For trading other halves for it. Yeah, for sure.
Because like if I have Hoa and Lugia one half and you got the other half, and it's like, oh, but I don't want anything in particular, and then you get one half in here that I like, then we could do a trade.
I can get down with that. I'm down with that.
Yeah, I think that's what I originally meant, but it's also like, you know, midnight for me, so I'm kind of tired.
On that note, I think that's it. I gotta dip pretty soon, and I'll let you get some sleep. For my Americans out there, good morning. It's you got a long day ahead of you. For my Aussies out there on the other side, you gotta get some rest. It's been a long, hard fight.
But I'm curious to see what the Heart Gold and Soul Silver is going to be like. It's also going to be interesting going back with all our bands, because we got from Gen 2, we got Sunflora, Xatu, Cleffa, Wobbuffet, Lantern, Mareep. You know, that's a fair amount of Gen 2.
Oh, you know what? I will say, before I try to wrap this up, there's actually 2 gimmicks in Heart Gold Soul Silver. So not only do you have Legends, you also have Primes. Which there is absolutely nothing special about them, except for they just made single prize super strong Pokemon for no reason. So they're just stronger than normal Pokemon, but they're a single prize and there's no cost to them at all.
That sounds kind of busted.
I know, it's... I feel like this one would have a little bit of fun. I'm not sure why they did it, but they're all like super zoomed in and they got a glimmer in their eye. I guarantee we'll pull some.
I mean, like, it's kind of power creep, right? Because, like, you know, with set rotation, it's like, how do you get people to buy a new set? You make them compete with the old set. And so how do you do that? You make just the baseline higher and higher.
Yeah.
I feel like it was only really noticeable, like, kind of midway through the EX series.
Yeah. But, I'm not really, because I'm saying the Primes are strong in comparison to other Heart Gold Soul Silver Pokemon.
Well, yeah.
I'm not really sure what they were thinking, but they throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what's stuck.
Because like, if they wanted to avoid power creep, right, they would have to release a bunch of sets that are statistically inferior to previous sets, so nobody would really buy it. Like, it would solve the power creep issue eventually in a couple of years, but it wouldn't really sell well.
No. I think it would, honestly, playing devil's advocate here, I feel like it would sell just as well because it's Pokemon.
Maybe.
But it might tick some people off.
I mean, like, you know, people will buy Pokemon cards for the collection aspect of it, but in terms of the actual, like, competitiveness of it, there wouldn't be much point.
For sure.
But that would be a way to reset power creep, and so you could go back to, you know, 50 HP on a final evolution, you know?
I hope not. I feel like that would be not fun.
But
because
theoretically,
there's only so much you can do with damage modifier at 50 HP.
But yeah, theoretically, if they release enough sets and have set rotation, they could do that. It wouldn't be that good, but they could.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.
But just like the Shining Gamer said, another good session under the belt, but in this case, under the expert belt. So,
Yeah.
Fortunately, won't be seeing any more of that, but we will see you guys again next week, same time, same channel.
Alright.
See you guys.
See yous.